points, just the two of them in this American tournament. A three from Terrance, Arceneaux, and Arceneaux. Here's Jarris Walker. Roberts fighting for the board. It is going to be picked up by Arceneaux. A cutting Walker gets it from Arceneaux, and Walker loses him. Davis down the lane, wild shot, tipped by Shed. Roberts saves it to Williams.
On green, and the green light is not just what he does offensively, it's also on the defensive end.
Arceneaux takes Dandridge to the hole. And knowing that there are enormous stakes
in terms of seeding and preparation for this game, you wanted Memphis to prepare for Marcus Sasser. Wow, what a fit.
Memphis Tigers 25-8, finished the season on a 13-3 run. Very good away from home as well.
There's a chase from behind and get out of position and scramble, but it's something you have to have poise early to figure out.
How about Arceneaux with a step back?
Still has some development to do.
Davis, the leading scorer in the American, adds. See, Memphis will probably be an 8-9. It feels like the world's at stake when these two teams play, as Memphis turns.
He's got to stay on the floor to stay out of foul trouble. Defensively, he's still got some improvement to do.
McCadden drives it into Walker and other. Shed with a pull-up.
Oh boy.
He has not had the touch so far.
Again, the culture pieces, the identity pieces, and if you get open shots, you make open shots.
Williams been out of the game for about 5 minutes. Memphis has grown effective. Shed 0 for 4 to start the game. And here's Davis. Head fake on Walker. Gets to his spot.
Modern day basketball is about finding an advantage with good action and then continuing to play to it.
Arceneaux, an 18-point lead against not just the #1 team in this conference, the #1 team in the country. Sharp. 20 points is the entire Houston team. Walker. No good. Rebound up for grabs. Arceneaux play. He was certainly used.
It feels like it'll change. Communicating.
Try to take it away from Lomax. Dribbles out of it. Under 3 to play in the first half. Memphis shooting 63%. McCadden follows his own miss. Lomax. Into the paint. Here's Williams. Finds a cutting. It's Franklin again. It's a missed three. And it's Arceneaux tapping it to the Houston, Texas native. Into Lawson. Into McCadden.
Wow.
Into the basket. Tournament champion.
I feel like a stop here out of the half is important for Houston.
Jaden Hardaway. And Smith making his first career start, has 7. Here's Mark. Here's Arceneaux. Shot fake on the 3.
Pretty.
Calmly into it by Roberts. Roberts with his 10th rebound. Houston will work.
Bench does as well.
Here's Williams.
This is too good. He'll welcome a double and he'll pass out of it and they'll have an advantage.
Shed got switched on to Lawson. Arceneaux, 3-ball. In and out. Closing in on 14 to play in the American title game. Lomax cut off by Walker. Williams. Here's Mark into the lane. Got cut off by Dandridge. Arceneaux passes up the 3. Arceneaux hits the 2. First time it's been single digits since 26-18. Williams again. They get it. Double comes against Dandridge. They call this the monster set when they double the big. He gets it out to Lomax. Floater off the iron.
Here, and the roof's going to come off.
Mark. Arceneaux, uncontested offensive rebound. It's Shed. It is a 6-point game.
Hands. He's going to take over this game.
Oh, nobody guarded Davis. Absolute. Davis. Davis on Arceneaux. Crossing the freshman. Floating it to Hardaway. No good. Tipped by Robert.
Good job of Houston getting on the offensive glass, but also being patient, getting back to can't.
Walker trying to body up Williams. Out to Lomax. Lomax. Williams. Open 3. It's good. Double-double for the first team all-conference player. Arceneaux trying to take Lomax. And Arceneaux does not. Lomax.
All right, now you can play the matchups because they're in man.
Lomax. Hands off. Dandridge. Too strong. Fight for the ball.
Sometimes they come up and it's kind of anything goes. But Walker shot it well. Not there.
Lomax tournament title in 10 years. One of the hottest teams in the country against a Houston team that's won 13 straight and has won this tournament trophy the last 2 seasons.
Houston's done a good job limiting the impact. What a find.
Lawson brings it down. He's with it. Houston's out of sorts, and here's the steal. Lomax poked it away. Lomax. Probably even more than 8 when you figure it. Arceneaux couldn't catch it cleanly. Drives it into Williams. Offensive foul. Davis feeds Lomax. He's been terrific. Inside McCadden.
Cadden's got to get it right back to Davis.
Yeah, he doesn't. He finds Hardaway instead. Pulls it out. Shed steps back. Little push off. Sets up Arceneaux. Puts it up.
Authority, and it was galvanizing for his team. It was galvanizing for the program and galvanizing for the players.